there's like a plane. Whoa, it's so cool. Hey, it's Kendra and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. This is a relatively new product. I believe they only came out like a month or two ago. And you guys know how much I love Tarte. I'm always raving about everything from them. And so I decided to try the new concealer from them. And also, I'm a huge Jaclyn Hill fan. I was gonna try the Naked concealer because she just like says it's amazing, and a ton of other beauty vloggers and bloggers absolutely love it. And so I did see that it could be like potentially drying, which for my skin is actually like terrible since I already have dry skin. And the Rainforest of the Sea one is supposed to be really hydrating because it has like, I don't know, some water thing. Also, I got a beauty blender. I got the nude one just because I didn't really want the pink one to look like all gross and dirty. So I just wanted to change things up and get a new concealer since I was using the Maracuja concealer from Tarte before and I ran out, and I just wanted to try something new. So I decided to try that one out because I've been hearing really great things about it. But before we get into this review, make sure you are subscribed to my channel down below for more videos like these and just to stay up to date with my channel. But without further ado, let's get right into this review. Ooh, that kind of rhymed a little bit. I have been using the Maracuja oil, not the Maracuja oil, the Maracuja concealer for a year, 2 years now, and I just wanted to try something new, and I have been hearing really great things about this. Plus, okay, look at the like package that it comes in. Like the packaging is just like 10 out of 10. Just, yeah, fantastic. So I went into Sephora and I was like I was deciding between the Naked concealer, like the one in the long tube, and this one, because I was reading reviews for both online and both had really great reviews. I saw that Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea collection is supposed to be really moisturizing, and which for my skin is awesome because I have the driest skin ever, and my love for Tarte just made me want to try the new one. So I decided to try it because I absolutely love Tarte so much. So I got it about a week ago and I've been using it for a week now, and I honestly really love it. The only thing that kind of like put me off about it was it kind of smells odd when you open it up, like kind of like chemically-ish, like kind of like nail polish, honestly. When I first put it on, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this on my face, but it kind of smells like nail polish, and I was really scared at first because I like didn't know what it was gonna do to my skin, because my skin can be so moody, as you all know. So I was kind of afraid to put this on at first, but I did. I went ahead and did it, and I absolutely love it. It blends so well, which could be in part of the beauty blender that I have, which I guess is kind of like a beauty blender review, but like beauty blenders have been out for like ever now, so I'm sure you guys have seen like 100 reviews of beauty blenders. But yeah, so I decided to get the nude one. Like I said, I just put the concealer like it, because it comes in like a little wand and it has a little like nubby thing at the end, and so I just use this and I just like paint it on under my eyes, and I do like a little triangle on both sides, and I do a stripe on my nose. So I'm like looking at myself in the beauty blender, stripe on my nose, and then like an X on my forehead, and then a little bit on my chin to kind of highlight at the same time of concealing. The only thing that was just weird about it at first was just the smell, but after I put it on, then I just take my damp beauty blender and I just like pat it on, as I'm sure you guys have all seen many times. I just pat it on, you know, forehead, nose, whatever, blend it all, and it honestly looks so natural. It has not creased at all, which is one of my biggest pet peeves with concealer. I have tried so many concealers because I have really like deep like creases under my eyes just because like I have bad dark circles. So for me to find a concealer that I love is like kind of rare, because I am so picky with concealers just because it's so hard to cover my dark circles, which I'm sure so many of you guys can relate to, because sometimes like it's super hard. Like my dark circles are just so bad. No matter if I get like 10 hours of sleep, they're still terrible, and I think it's just a genetic thing because my mom has them as well, and they're just super hard to cover up. So I was like kind of afraid to switch because like I love the Maracuja one, but it did crease sometimes. But knock on wood, this concealer has not creased at all. It looks like a second skin. Like you cannot even tell that I'm wearing it. I don't have to like cake it on, which sometimes I like felt like I was caking on the Maracuja oil one. And this one I just put like one layer, which I really love about the beauty blender because it like it just like disperses everything perfectly. So I don't feel like I'm like caking it on. I don't have to cover up my dark circles, which at first I was like kind of afraid. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm only using like one layer. Is it gonna cover them? But it does, and it looks really natural and great. And it's also awesome for like a little highlighter, kind of like, not a highlighter, but like kind of. I was just so thoroughly impressed. It's an awesome product. I would definitely recommend it for everyone, like all types of skin, because like it's definitely not oily, but it is hydrating. It's just really, really awesome. And even like one of my things with the Maracuja one was like it looked wet almost, like when after I put the concealer on, like it was so wet looking and like oily looking. But this one, I mean, I definitely still set it just because I always set my concealer and BB cream, but I feel like it looks more natural and it's definitely not as like wet looking. But yeah, and it's just awesome. It has not creased. I put a little bit like on my eyelids, that's what they're called, because I have like veiny eyelids since my skin is pretty pale. I'm just like veiny in general, so I like to cover that up, and so it looks more natural and just kind of like my skin. Honestly, I could not say enough things about this product. Like it lasts all day. I put my makeup on, like I go to the gym, work out like 8, I put it on, my makeup at like 9:30, 10, and I take my makeup off. My makeup off. It's been a day. I take my makeup off at like 10 o'clock at night, and it always looks just as good. It definitely lasts all day, and usually like I mean, it's not that like I need it to last that long. I just end up taking my makeup off right before I go to bed. But it's nice that I don't have to like check it throughout the day and keep like reapplying or anything. So it does last all day. I mean, like 12 hours is what, I don't know if it like claims that it does, but it does last for a long time. And like probably just, I set, you know, my concealer, which I'm sure everyone sets their concealer, so I feel like that helps it stay a little bit longer as well. It lasts a long time, it covers up your dark circles completely, it blends really well, it does not crease. The only thing that's kind of weird is the smell, but you get used to it after a while, and it definitely, like, it's not bad in any way, and it doesn't like hurt your skin. I was like, that's what I was kind of worried about, that it would like steam my skin, but it doesn't at all, and it's totally fine. So yeah, it's just an awesome product. They have a couple of different shades. I'm not actually sure how many shades they have, but like trying this one, I really am curious to see how all the other products in this line are. I don't wear foundation, I just wear BB cream, but I'm kind of tempted to try this foundation just to see if I like it for like days that I want more full coverage. But yeah, it's an awesome product, and I would definitely recommend it. Give it two thumbs up, 5 stars. But also, I kind of figured I would love it because like Tarte is my love. You all know how much I love Tarte so much. So I was very glad that I ended up liking this Tarte product as well. And then I also really, really love my beauty blender as well. Like honestly, the only thing I'm mad about is the beauty blender is that I did not get it earlier. Like, what have I been doing for the last like 2 years that this thing has been out and popular? Like, I like just cannot go back, because I always just use my fingers before to like my like ring finger to put my concealer on. I cannot go back to that. I love this thing so much. It's honestly just like so perfect. I'm just so happy with it. I'm just so glad that I finally, because like I was like, wow, like $20 for a makeup sponge, but $20 for a makeup sponge and like replace everything. It's so awesome, and I'm really glad I got the nude color just so it doesn't start looking weird. Alright, well that is all that I have for you guys. That is my review of the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below what your favorite concealer is, or if you've tried this line out yet. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.